Hi, I'm Lesley Logan, and today I want to show you standing single leg springs here on your Cadillac. You can also do this on any tower. So standing single leg springs is honestly one of my favorites to do. Depending on where your tower is, what kind of tower you have, I should say, you may or may not have hooks as low as mine. So I put on the flashcard deck for onlinepilatesclasses.com measurements for every hook that we use because it does matter. It does make a difference. And so I put how low you want that. So if you've got the deck, take a look. It's on one of those cards. And if you don't have the deck, get the deck. So there are 4 variations to the standing single leg springs, and I just want to let you know I am using arm spring here. You could also use a rollback bar spring. A leg spring would be obviously ideal and amazing, and I'm not there yet. So, so I like to start most people off with an arm spring. I also do like to use both arm springs, so one arm spring for one leg, one arm spring for the other leg, just to keep them even. So what you'll do is you'll start with the strap around your foot. A lot of people do this around the ankle. You want to do it around the foot because it keeps the foot connected to your seat. Okay, if we put it on the ankle, we have this dead foot going on. So we want to incorporate the foot to what we're doing. Also, you can bend the knee as much as you need to stay out of the knee. We don't want to lock it. A gondola pole would be nice here if we had one. So first what you do is you stand and you slide and you bring it back. And so we're sliding. Notice my foot is going to stay on the ground. I'm not trying to lift it up here. And you'll feel more happening in the outer hip of the leg that's standing than the one that is doing the spring work. Then this is where it gets fun. We are going to turn towards the spring and flip around. So now we can go across the body. So it doesn't matter how far across I go, just that I'm actually working both legs together. And again, that foot is staying down on the ground. I'm not lifting it up. If I had a gondola pole, I'd hold it in front. Now, this is awesome. So we can make the Cadillac our gondola pole. The strap stays around the middle of the foot. You turn the toes under, and I'm going to step a little closer just to make it a little bit more doable. So your toes are under and you literally reach the toes along the floor and back. The leg may or may not lift up, but it all depends on the extension of your hip. So it's not going to be this big grandiose thing because you only have about 15 degrees extension in the front of that hip anyways. So you do a few of those. I like to say you're scraping the pedicure off because that's what you're doing. And then flamingo leg, you bend the knee and you reach it back and you pull it in. If you don't need to use this pole, then don't use the pole, right? It really just depends. You want to feel like both legs are working. And then after you do all 4 of those, switch legs, switch springs, do it all over again. So check it out. If you have purchased those cards from us already, thank you so much. If you haven't, check out our full lineup of cards. We've got Mat Reformer. We've got tips on how to use all of them together. And you can join us at onlinepilatesclasses.com where we do life better.